When the Brown family all gets together, we often do it in my cousin Annie Gottlieb's kitchen up north in Michigan. And 9 times out of 10, she's made a big batch of goulash. So Annie, thank you for coming here today.
You're welcome.
So how do we start? What do we do?
Well, we're going to do the peppers and the onions.
Peppers and the onions. Do you believe in all 4?
All 4 peppers.
One of each?
Chopped pretty fine.
Chopped pretty fine. Okay, and we're going to put it in a big pot here, right?
Big pot, maybe with a little volleyball.
Teeny bit, what do you think, like a tablespoon?
Yeah.
Is that about right? Tablespoon? Okay, here we go. Okay, onions. White onion. 1 onion, 2 onion?
Probably 2 medium
Probably
onions.
2 medium white onions.
We're going to cook this kind of food for a gang or a big gang.
A gang. And you know what's so great about this particular recipe? You can actually make this ahead of time, even the day before, so that you can enjoy the party. Peppers?
Peppers.
Peppers coming up. Okay, look at how pretty that is. Aren't those great? Really, look at that. Look at how pretty these are. Going down to low.
You just want to get a little bit soft.
Okay.
And when those are soft, we're going to add the ground beef.
Ground beef. And I just pop that right in there. Do I break it up? Should I break it up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay. Here, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you break it up. I like to watch Annie cook.
We're going to brown this just so it gets white.
Okay.
Not overcooked.
Okay.
And it gets pretty small, and then we'll add our tomatoes.
And how do you know, like when you say cook it till it's light, like you cook it till it's just a super light brown and becomes
kind of
white?
gray, yeah.
Yep. When I went away to school, I said to my mom, wait, you forgot to teach me how to cook. And she said, no, don't worry. You love to eat, you'll learn to cook. And she was right.
I agree.
It's really pretty.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. That's perfect,
Is that
Katie.
just the way you want it? Looks good.
Just right.
Okay, now what do we do?
Now we're going to add our tomatoes.
Tomatoes, whole tomatoes?
The tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce, there you go, you go that.
And chop the whole tomatoes up a little bit. Break those up into, kind of, bite size.
Bite size. But you told me earlier, even though we're going to chop this up, you don't want to throw away any of the juice.
Don't want to throw any away the
You
juice.
want all that good stuff. Is that small enough, or do you even want more?
I would probably do just a little bit more.
Okay, you got it.
And
so I take these tomatoes and I just
dump that in.
You got it. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All that good juice. Okay. You're having me do 2 cans, correct?
Yeah.
1 can of sauce and 2 cans.
This will stretch for a gang.
Got it.
Could we have maybe two or three small bay leaves?
We don't mess around here at the workshop. Go ahead. Pick a couple off. What would you like? There we go. 1 more to go. Pop it right in.
Put those right in.
Do you take that out at the end, the bay leaves? Or do you leave them? No, you just leave them right in there.
Sure.
Oh, I like that. Ready?
Dump the tomatoes in.
Here we go, a little bit of tomato. Ooh, that's good.
And then the...
Smells like your goulash. It's smelling like your goulash. Ooh, wait, you want the good?
Yeah, I need the juice.
All the good juice from that. And that tomato will break up even more as it starts to cook.
As the goulash sits, it'll kind of
start
trade
to
flavors.
Emulsify and become. And we have all this pasta here.
And all that pasta
we cooked
should
up,
go in.
How many boxes of elbow pasta?
Probably 1, not huge box.
Okay, there we go.
A little salt and pepper.
A little salt and pepper.
And the Parmesan cheese.
And you want the Parmesan cheese right in there now?
Right in there with it.
Okay.
And then we'll put a little bit on top.
Go for it. Fresh ground or regular pepper? I don't want to be presumptuous.
Fresh ground is
Fresh ground coming up. Is it ready, or do we have to cook it a little bit more?
No, I think.
You think it's ready?
You want me to dump that right in?
Yeah, will ya? This is always the moment where I panic that I've made too much and it won't fit in the, it's going to overflow everywhere and then the whole party's going to be ruined. Do you ever have that happen? I have. Too many times. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that.
Great.
Okay.
And sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese on top. Stick it in the oven.
We're putting it in the oven at 325. And how long do I let it cook for?
Probably 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Okie dokie. Oh, boy. And we have one here that we cooked up ahead of time. And it looks so delicious. Check that out. Oh, this is by far one of my family's favorite, and Annie is by far one of my favorites.
Thanks, Katie.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.